is this transition to center for you? How's that going?
It's going good. Tough on draws. I had a little work to do there, but overall I think it's been going good, and hopefully we can keep it going.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
How much of an adjustment was this for you, moving to the center position after playing wing?
Not too much. I've played in the past, so it's not too much. Just like I said, the draws are the only thing that's holding me back. But I think it's been going good so far, and I hope to keep improving, getting better.
Coach, there's a lot more added responsibility when you're playing center than wing. What kind of things is he talking about? What are the things that you've had to maybe pay more attention to at center than maybe you would as a wing?
D zone, you got a little more responsibility down low. Guys moving around. At wing, you kind of just got one guy to focus on. But when you're center, you got to work down low with all three guys and find a guy, stay on him. So other than that. You got to play good defensively both ways. So.
When was the last time you played center?
A little bit back in Sioux City in juniors, a little bit in Hibbing, just kind of here and there. So not too much, but I've played before, so it makes it a little easier.
How comfortable are you at center compared to that wing?
I feel pretty good there. I like coming up the ice with speed, not always having to hang back and get the puck out. So that's a positive there. But either way, I think I'll be good either way wherever it puts me.
Does it help playing with guys like Joey and Kyle Osterberg?
Oh yeah, I've had great line mates all the way around. Obviously it was a big loss having Parker get hurt, but we figured out a way to get around and make a couple good lines. So all four lines have been going. I like the way we're going, and I think we'll be good.
Can you take us through both goals you got tonight?
Yeah, we that first one got kind of lucky. The D fell, so I got in on a breakaway and just made a move, and lucky enough to beat the goalie. Kyle made a great pass. So the second one, just another lucky goal, just kind of late in there. We both went to the net. If I didn't put it in, Osterberg would have. So just a couple of good plays, and hopefully we can keep that going tomorrow.
When did you spot that puck, that Molnar blasted, getting through?
I thought the goalie had it, so I was just kind of waiting, and I just saw it squeak out, and I barely reached around and got a piece of it, so I was lucky enough to bounce out and get a good goal.
What are you expecting tomorrow night as far as physical play? It got a little bit chippy there towards the end.
I expect it to be about the same. I mean, obviously they're going to come out ready to go. They're going to want to get a win. It's going to be that was a tough loss for them, so tomorrow should be a hard-fought game, and hopefully we can keep it going and get another win.
It seemed like you guys settled down a lot after the first period. What was the mentality in the locker room that changed?
We just talked about sharpening up on our defense a little bit. We gave up 3 goals in a period, which we really can't have. So after we did that, I think we settled down defensively, and it helped us a lot, and shut them down the rest of the game.
Kind of just your overall thoughts on a crazy first period, and then you guys had to battle back and then hang on tight at the end of this one.
Yeah, I mean the first period was really offensive. Both teams were getting up and down the sheet of the ice. A lot of goals too, but after the first period, Sandy came in and said, the team that wins the defensive side of the puck is going to come out with a win, and we just bared down in our D zone, and I think that helped, and that's how we got out there 4-3.
Much more defensive mindset for this team in the second and third period?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you still want the offensive play throughout the game, but it all starts with your zone, so getting pucks in, getting pucks out, that was the main key of this game, and then keeping our transition and just making sure we're working on their D and making it hard for them.
Do you guys think you were a little lax defensively in that first period there?
I wouldn't say we were really relaxed. I think we made a couple of mistakes, but that happens throughout the game. One guy makes a mistake, another guy's going to have to help him out. We weren't helping Deary out in the back end, but we came together as a group and we figured out in the second and third.
How well has Adam Johnson transitioned to that center role from wing from last year?
Johnson's one of those players where you can put him literally anywhere and he's going to do very well. Obviously, being a centerman, you need a lot of speed, and he has it. And he's one of those smart players that also has a shot. So I think moving him into center it's really good. But he can play anywhere, so it's good for him.
Is his speed his biggest skill, I guess, that he can apply as a center?
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, just like last year, Tony, his speed was unbelievable, and that's kind of how Johns plays. He gets up and down the ice a lot. He's also very smart with the puck, and a lot of people don't know, but he has a huge shot on him. So he has all the aspects as a player, and I think center suits him well.
You guys held up to just 4 shots in the second period there, and had no penalties. What do you attribute to that outside of the first and third period? What was different for you guys?
I think it was just maintaining the puck in our D zone. When you get the puck on the wall as a winger or a D-man. You're not throwing it to the middle of the ice. You're trying to hold on to it, either if that means taking a hit. I mean, just holding on to the puck helped, and then blocking shots for Gary is another thing. I mean, getting in the shot lanes, not giving them any time to shoot the puck. That's basically what it was.
What are your expectations for tomorrow night after tonight's game? Any adjustments you guys are going to be making?
I don't see a lot of adjustments. I mean, I think it's going to be a up and down the rink kind of game again. I mean, they're a very offensive team, and I think so are we. And it's just going to come down to defense again and goaltending. I mean, both teams can score. I mean, it's just going to, I think it'll be a little similar, just a little more defensive too.
Overall thoughts on the game?
It was a good hockey game. I wasn't sure after the first period. I think maybe everybody thought it might be a 9-8 game, but they've got a good team. They got obviously a lot of speed, as you saw. It was just kind of I haven't seen a period like that for a while where everybody's trading goals. It was pretty wide open, run and gun hockey, but kind of figured it might settle into a little better, tighter game. But we found a way to get the lead and make it hold up.
Good to see how well Adam Johnson's adjusting to that center move to center.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to see him. I thought there was a lot of guys that had some really good games tonight that used their speed. Adam was one of them. I thought Alex and I followed another one, but there was a lot of guys who contributed tonight, and that was what you need when to beat good teams. So it was a good team win for us. Kind of held the fort there at the end. We got some key blocks and a couple key saves. And like I said, it was we had some opportunities in the power play to get a 2-goal lead, and we didn't do that. And sometimes you're living by the sword there a little bit if you don't. But I thought our killers did a good job at the end.
Adam, I'm guessing you're not surprised how well he's done at center and the success he's having making that adjustment.
Well, he's played there a long time ago. I mean, good forwards usually can play anywhere. Center's a little more responsibility, obviously, with defensive responsibilities. And, he's adjusting. Tonight I thought was his best game. And when he's skating, I think he's a dangerous player. And I thought he used his speed tonight and did some good things. Puts defensemen on their heels, just like they've got guys that put RD on their heels a few times. So I was happy with his game.
What did you think of the defensive play of your team in the first period?
Not very good. I thought we were careless with the puck. And I won't say careless. I thought we got caught on the wrong side of people. I thought we were cheating a little bit. In some instances, we were getting caught, kind of overloaded on one side. And I just thought we made bad decisions. And some of that comes in the game management part of it. It's part of the early part of the year. We saw a really good hockey team that's got a ton of speed, and they move around pretty well. And, give them credit too. I mean, they got some guys that finished their opportunities too. But it's got to get better. I thought it got a little bit better in second and third overall, but hopefully we can watch tape and fix some of the things.
Your thoughts on how Derry played tonight?
Good. You know what? I thought he battled. Wasn't quite sure with either goalie in the first period, but there were some pretty nice goals. I don't think a couple of those goals in the first were his fault at all. I thought we kind of left him hanging out there, and more importantly, I like the saves he made, especially at the end, and that's what you need.
On how we would be here to ask this question. Your thoughts on how Riley did in his first cup?
Pretty good. You know what? I think as the game went on there a few times, he shortened his shifts, which was good, which I expected, but that's smart. He's trying to get back in the game mode and get game shape, and it's only going to come by playing games, but I thought he did a good job. I thought that line was good. I thought Jared Thomas had a strong game. But I thought, for his first game, I thought he did a real good job.
Yeah. What are some things you saw tonight that you'd like to see cleaned up for tomorrow night?
Well, like I said, number one, I didn't think the first period we were strong over the puck. I thought we were making some weak plays, especially coming out of our zone. I think we got to transition a little better. I thought our forwards were really moving tonight, and we need to play, into their hands. And I thought coming out of our zone, a couple times too, our forwards got caught. We call it cheating. They're looking a little bit too much, but that was one. I thought just we were giving up the middle of the rink way too easy. I thought our defensemen's the positional play needs to get a lot better. I think hopefully we do a little better too on face-off, especially in 5-on-5, and more importantly on the power play. I thought we did win some draws, and even like on the PK we had some good clean wins, and we didn't get the puck out. And I think those are areas just to start with. But overall, I like the pace our team played with. I like the energy we played with. There was a lot of good things, and like I said, there's always things to keep working on and cleaning up. There might be a few more after I watch the tape, but overall it was good. Then result, you win. And like I said, it was a good hockey game. Two good teams going at it.